Okay. 1 extra nutrition. There. Oh, actually, we need 3 taste for you as well. Not enough space for that, so this is most... Yeah, this is going definitely with you. Okay. There. Do we have anything with +1 taste? Okay. 8 nutrition. So we serve the big one. That's 2 more. There we go. Okay, everyone happy? Everyone served. Okay. It looks like there's a new decor. I wonder if the customers will like them. It's almost time to close the shop. Besides managing the restaurant, the manager should not neglect other tasks and work. Sometimes people are in trouble and seeking help. You can ask around when you have time. Of course, it's also important to take time to rest. AKA, go talk to someone. I'm going to try everything. The little kids always want everything. Sufficient preparation is key. I've been watching a bunch of wilderness survival shows lately, and the more I watch, the scarier it gets. All of them seemed like strong people, but it didn't take long for them to end up prying their way out of the Outer Rings wilderness. It makes me wonder, what would happen to me if I got lost in the wilderness one day? Your cries will fill the wilderness? No, don't say that! Though I'm sure I will cry. I've been thinking about venturing deep into the Outer Rings wilderness, so I need to learn some wilderness survival skills. Just in case... I've carefully studied the tutorials of various survival experts. They say lizards are a good source of food when you're lost in the wilderness. They're everywhere and packed with protein. Not to mention they're ready to eat once the head is removed, and that makes them a really convenient meal. Eh? You eat them just like that? There's no other way. When you're struggling to survive in the wilderness, having a little lizard sashimi is much better than starving. But I still intend to research the types of lizards that inhabit the area. Never hurts to do a little mental preparation. Oh, if you're free, help me snap photos of lizards around here so I can see what kind of lizards are in the area. After all, I'm quite scared of lizards. Are you sure you can really eat them? Of course. I know I can. I'll eat anything to survive. Even lizards can be a delicious wilderness delicacy. Okay. A little red one.
It's also good to make sure you know you don't want to eat the wrong one.
Yeah, because some can, of course, I believe there are the lizards that can be venomous and such, but those are typically more in the rainforest areas, I think. Hey, you're back? Did you manage to snap photos of the lizard in the area? Show her the photos. This is so strange. What's wrong? No, absolutely not. I can't accept that. I can't swallow something like that. All of those survival videos kept them censored when they were being eaten, so I thought I could accept it. But now that I'm taking a closer look at the photos of them, they look so weird. And their tails move, you know? Don't say another word. Please, just stop. I would rather starve or scream in pain and lick a cactus than eat one of them. I'd love to watch you lick a cactus. Let's put that aside for now. Anyway, I may have overestimated my ability to accept these survival skills. Thank you for helping me realize the cruel truth in advance. I guess I'll pack more food for my trip. Otherwise, I'd be in deep trouble if something were to actually happen. If I were to survive on raw lizards, I don't think I'll ever stop having nightmares about it. Okay, that did give us some more points to spend. Piper. Let's see, you said something. Are you going to repeat it?
Hmm?
Here you go. Proxy, come sign for this. There you are, manager. I've been sitting around so long that it feels like I might have slipped a disc. As a store manager, you ought to watch your health too. Whether it's bending over your desk as a proxy or hauling trays of food as a manager, it's all real and friendly on your back. Thanks, Piper. I've got some new diner equipment in from the city. I hope nothing got busted in the bumpy ride over. 'Cause if so, I wouldn't pay for it. Just let Casa know and we can start working on the makeover for the diner. Okay, now we can upgrade the place again, and hello. Stevia. That's a name. I posted your photos on the shopping site, and we saw a spike in views on the same day. Photos are key... Okay, I think a bit of dust just blew into my mouth or something.
Sounded more than dust. Sound like you... I should not describe it on stream, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. Photos are key to, for promotion. Could you help me snap some? Could you help me snap more awesome Cheesetopia photos? Photos of the bustling restaurant counter would be neat. Shows up the buzz here. I got this. Many thanks. You're a savior of Cheesetopia. Were you supposed to pop up earlier? There we go. Not exactly bustling, but... Okay.
Back then, really?
Hmm?
You didn't notice you accidentally did?
What?
You had a center circle of the camera just around her bosom.
Okay, I was more looking to get everything of the counter in view. How's it going? Any luck with those diner photos? Show the photos. These photos are awesome. Feels like you've caught the latest Cheesetopia updates. You're amazing. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Welcome back, manager. Now that everything is good and ready, let's start decorating the banquet hall.
Hey there. Cheesetopia is back in business.
Okay, we got some more of these. Let's see. Any of these? Now, none of these are dishes. Oh well. Let's see. Storage baskets. Yeah, I don't have any place to put my stuff. Okay. And then we don't have enough for anything else. Oh, new commission. Tea party with animals 1. Okay. A researcher named Misha seems to have just completed an impressive invention. Go take a look. Okay, they're on the lower half. Haven't been here in a bit. The old man is still bothering the bamboo. And Mew Mew is still getting a pep talk from a cat. Or hoping for a pep talk from a cat. How did you know the universal animal translator invented by the intelligent, beautiful, and kind Misha is about to be released? An animal translator? It's a device that can translate the voice of any animal. Just turn it on, approach a small animal, and its voice will be translated for you in real time. I took it for a spin in the area and recorded some amazing results. There are many small animals in the area. Would you like to give it a try? Let me try. I guarantee you'll be surprised. Don't forget to give me your feedback once you're done. It's a very important part of my research. Okay. Mew Mew managed to pull a Wile Coyote and just vanished. Crackle Lizard. You bring the translator close to the lizard. The foolish humans haven't realized that our kind has evolved and infiltrated humanity. I want to be the mayor. I want to rule over the humans. Tremble, humans. It won't be long before you're replaced by us. Even in your last moments, you'll never realize that we infiltrated you from the very beginning. I've learned of an astonishing conspiracy. Really, the lizard people, yes, a conspiracy. Also, let's finally say hi to you. With the customary kick. Don't look so surprised. Trash cans are a necessity everywhere. I didn't expect to bump into you again. How do you even get out here? Of course, I'm everywhere. Or what would the world become? It terrifies me to imagine that. You know what I want for you, right? Exactly. What new Eridu scraps, the outer ring uncovers. And taking treasures hiding in plain sight. Those rare commemorative coins. You're a pro at searching for them, right? Hand them over, and I'll grant what you want in return. Okay, but we don't have any coins, so leave them hanging. Adorable meerkat and an energetic meerkat. You bring the translator close to the meerkats. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Is this even being translated? Do I even need to say anything more?
Oh, bloody heck.
Yeah, what a wonderful phrase, huh? Tortoise. Allow me to recite a poem today. Tortoise, tortoise, tortoise. Our long life is noticed. While others pass, we persist. The neighboring monkey that strikes my shell shall perish while I persist. And once it moves no more, give it a taste of its own medicine, I insist. Oh, so felicititious? Felicititious? Whatever. Alas, no one understands the beauty of this poem. Oh, how lonely I am. Yeah, applause. Okay, that's going to be a very confused tortoise. Also, yeah. I've said this a few times before. If it's got legs, it's on land. If it's got flippers, it's a swimmer. Yes, people do mistake one for the other and have caused turtles to drown that way. Because they can't actually... tortoises to drown that way because they can't actually swim. Oh, you're back. How did it go? The animals are so strange. Oh, that's not surprising. Not even that strange when you compare them to humans. But I don't have enough test data to mass produce and promote it yet. Do you know where I can find more small animals? Lumina Square. Alright, I trust you. I'll head over there in a bit to collect more data. Thanks for today. Okay. Not sure if we'll see her again, but I guess we'll have to take a look around Lumina Square for that or not. Okay. Let's get this place banged up. Okay.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Even more tasks.
Let's try to have another great day today.
Let's actually upgrade first. A string of lights, 2 piles of flags, and 3 cheery work slogans. Okay, and now there's better lighting.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
New tasks, new manageable challenges, and new dishes again. Okay. Stage 14. Okay. Let's see. You want 6 nutrition. Okay. Oh. Wait. Why do the sausages have negative tastes? Like sausages that have been spiced right, can be absolutely freaking tasty. Okay. Give you another one. And then we give you the pudding. Let's see. Do I even want to know what that special is up above? Okay, 4 nutrition and 2 tastes. Let's see, we can give you the nachos. Or the corn chips. And this one. Okay, 6 taste and 1 nutrition. Okay, there. Actually... Oh, we can only give... Okay, we can only put so many things on?
Look at the corners of those. Each item has a certain shape.
Yeah. missed that a bit. We can put this one in, though, together with this. There we go. Okay, I mistook the shape for a second. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was a single spot. Okay, everyone happy? Lucy and Piper are paying a visit to Cheesetopia. Chat with them. It's gotta be lively, yet sophisticated, straightforward yet profound, retro but also innovative. That's right. How about adding a bit of the pop art style that's been popular in Throne Corner lately? I don't mean to question your taste, Miss Lucy, but your plan doesn't sound very compatible with the restaurant next to us. Of course, vibe is important for a brand, but Cheesetopia's art style... wanna try it yourself? Let me introduce you one of my good friends, who's also the manager here at Cheesetopia. Manager, this is a designer friend of mine, and she's going to design the store signage for Cheesetopia. Good to meet you, manager. I completely agree with what you just mentioned. Would I be able to sample one of the diner signature dishes? I agree too. Manager, get the kitchen to, please, ask the kitchen to get started. Piper's just enjoying the show.
Oh dear.
For a second I thought it was popping up here for that person who was standing around earlier, but let's continue with this for the most part for now.
Let's try to
Service
have another
bells.
great day today.
Let's see. Let's put up a TV. Let's give this boring town some boring city shows to watch as a time killer. Okay. And new VIP customer. Okay. Let's see. Runners. Well, what do we have here? Oh, what do we have then? A signature work is the reflection of an artist's unique style. To experience the true style of Cheesetopia, please serve me Cheesetopia's signature work. Okay, and of course it's it's the cheese plate with everything on it. She also wants the blazed smoked sausages. Okay. Then 1 extra taste and 9 nutrition. Let's see. There's not enough space for any of the big ones. Let's see, we can do that. Actually, no. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That one lowers nutrition. Actually, he does want that. That one needs to go. Then we give one of these. Okay. There and there. Or not.
No. Wait.
Oh, right, she wants 1 taste.
Wait. The drink?
Do we still have enough to give everyone else, though? 4 and 4? Let's see. Let's see, 5 taste and 2 nutrition. Let's see, if we then pull away this one, put that in instead. Actually, no, that's still too much. Let's see, big back, fatty, what? Okay, there and there. There we go, that is everyone satisfied. Maybe not in the best way, but oh well. Pouring cheese, surging cheese, boiling cheese. I should imbue my chisel with this enlightenment. It's so much food for one. Yeah, it is. I've already got a design in mind for the diner's signboard, but there's a small issue at hand, Miss Lucy. As far as I can tell, there are currently no logistics company capable of delivering large-scale items to the Outer Ring. Relax, the scope of my business operations in the Outer Ring just so happens to include the logistics and transport. That's right. This person, I mean me, is the pillar of industry that Miss Lucy just mentioned. I'm counting on you, Piper. Cheesestopia's store signage is really memorable. I really got woken up out of my nap by a phone call asking me to work overtime. Please, Piper, I'm counting on you. After watching the designer leave, Lucy brings another bang boo of the Sun's Caledon over. Weena? There's one other thing I gotta ask you, Proxy. Even though training up these little boars is usually part of my job, this little guy has to be trained up by a proxy. Well, it's embarrassing for me to ask, but the boss gave us strict instructions. Significantly improve the infrastructure of our transportation and logistics. The HA is no good at keeping carrot data for the Outer Ring hollows up to date. I mean, those city slackers don't like coming out here. Plus, we don't have the tech to do this, so the carrot data we do have is out of date. Just the way I... just like the way I dress. That was Piper, not Lucy. But for Piper and the other drivers of Leaps and Bounds, no matter if it's because we want to run a special route or need emergency evasion measures, we all want to get our hands on the latest exclusive carrot data. It's been kinda rough out there on the Outer Ring highways lately, and I've run into quite a few kids looking for trouble. If there's a new carrot, then that always help out a bit. You want to draw a carrot using this boar bamboo? You really are a pro, Proxy. Plus, if it's you we're talking about, then you can definitely do it, right? If it's the Proxy, it'll get done. I choose you, Red Marcus. Okay, red boar riding shotgun. Alright. I could actually probably swap out Andy or Nicole. Let's see. Piper and Lucy would probably be a good combo here, but let's see.
Awaiting orders.
Character details. Skills. Let's see. Anomaly or shares the same attribute. Okay, so yeah, Piper and Lucy together with Yanagi would be a good combo. Because those two get their passive activated, or their extra passive activated by each other. And the fact that Piper is an anomaly character makes sure that Yanagi also has hers triggered. Okay. But yeah, there's not much need to invest in characters that much more on this account. But maybe I could throw that together as a group to try it sometimes. Okay, now I'm actually thinking about other possible team-ups for Piper, Lucy, and one other character. Because Yanagi typically gets teamed up with Miyabi. Oh well, it's not like we need to... it's not like we need to try for 100% perfect optimization and such. Okay. Let's see. Lead the Red Marcus through the dangerous hollow routes, reaching the destination as quickly as possible by drawing the most efficient carrot route. Okay. Lead with the Red Marcus ahead. Proxy Auntie, the hollow here is so hot and I'm gonna be roasted like a suckling pig. And please lead me through the hollow. Take the shortest route and step on the gas, just like Uncle Piper. Uncle Piper? Okay. Don't blink. Okay. Another ether trap going off. Okay, 15 hits and we'll fail. Nope.
A close call.
Good. Okay. Up. Go. Activate the data pile. Not enough energy. Okay, good. I wonder if attacks from these guys would count. But let's now try and find out.
Waste of time.
There we go. For a second I thought I saw a circle forming under us. There we go. But yeah, it shows how strong Yanagi is even on her own when I don't really have to swap to the others, huh? This pipe must have driven steel tusk to come pick us up. There you are. 3, 2, 1. Ding ding! Young Proxy and Marcus have crossed the finish line. The crowd cheers, the crowd roars. We collected hollow spatial data along the way. Now we can make a carrot. Such complex technology is far beyond the understanding of a useless middle-aged fool like me. But after crossing such a dangerous route, Proxy and the agent came through unscathed, and Marcus's chassis remained smooth and in one piece. Proxy, your riding skills must be top-notch. Steel Tusk is parked up nearby. Now it's my turn to be your driver. That's reminding me now of a trust event you can get with Piper that you haven't seen yet, I think. So here's hoping that that one will pop up today.
Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah. The fact that I have a dry throat is probably not helping too much. Oh, hello, you two. Little Marcus, remember the small carrot that the Proxy drew in your melon? I remember, Uncle Piper. Uncle Piper? The little guy's being polite, so I told him to just call me bro. He insisted, I will work hard and remember everyone's titles. Please, Uncle Piper, don't beat me up like Auntie Lucy beats up Grassy. Don't you think young Lucy's style of discipline is a little too strict sometimes? Anyway, now we have a new carrot, so Marcus can be my co-pilot. All thanks to your help, Proxy. Say thank you to Aunt Proxy, Marcus. Thank you, Aunt Proxy. Please call me Big Sis instead. Okay.
Hey there.
Another new
back in
comment.
business starting today.
7473 Burger Bros. Okay, that looks cute. If you can appreciate traditional Outer Ring burgers and bamboo arts, 3 Burger Bros, Enahena no Nana Nane, to lovers of authentic burgers and counterfeit bamboo. Okay.
Oh dear.
Let's see then. Nope. We want someone who we have someone who wants them. Okay. Let's see. You need 5 extra taste and 3 nutrition. So let's throw the biggest of those at you. Okay, then 2 and 2. Let's see. Okay, this one is going to be a bit tricky. Let's see, let's remove that. And that one. And yeah, I think we'll have to do that one. Okay, there. And there. Yeah, that's a full-on plate, huh?
Bloody heck.
Okay, you just need one of these. Okay. And 4 and 4. Okay. Actually, that's easily done with these two. There we go. Got some big eaters today. Oh, and another rank up coming. Hidden menu. Oh, here's the sign. Last delivery order today. Cargo Manifest Cheesetopia store sign. Greeting for Piper to Young Master Proxy. Received. Delivery complete. Time to call it a day.
I think I had a bike.
Okay, I'll make a note to see if that was in the recording, but yeah, there are people going around on motorcycles again. It's a little late, but I finally managed to hang up the store signage for Cheesetopia. Want to hammer in the final nail yourself, manager?
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Under the watchful gaze of everyone, the store signage for Cheesetopia is hung up under the blazewood sun. There we go. And yeah, the mascot is a cheese version of Kirby. Looking around, this place might not be too luxurious, but every inch is a result of everyone's diligent work. That's why it's the banquet hall for the Overlord's feast manager. The townsfolk and members of the Motor League should have been receiving invites one by one, and I'll keep helping out by hosting everyone here. I'll have to saddle you with the final bit of prep for the feast manager. That was Piper.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Okay, new task and a new challenge. Okay. Nope. We need to complete one more thing here before we can get to the last one. Oh, wall decorations. Let's see. Let's add a touch of Outer Ring style to this barren wall. Okay, but we need more for that. Okay. Let's see. Someone over there. Get ready and wait for tomorrow's feast to begin. Let's see. Polov. You guys are driving me nuts. Huh? I was planning to ride to the city and get some work done today, but someone just had to lock up my bike with a combination lock. I can't leave even if I wanted to. Who on earth could do something so nasty? Are you sure you weren't the one who locked it? Absolutely sure. I've never seen that combination lock in my life. Someone must have locked it to stop me from going to the city. I think there was a time that people were pulling quote-unquote pranks by putting locks on people's stuff. Oh, I've got it. I know who the culprit is. I know who's the culprit. It must be the work of that kid, Life. Or Leaf. I accidentally had some of his nitro fuel when I was feeling thirsty earlier. I did apologize about it and even offered to compensate him, but I completely forgot about it. It's just a drink. Did he really have to lock up my bike for that? I have some urgent business in the city. You should start by getting him another drink. It's not nice to break a promise. You should start by making up for that bottle of nitro fuel. I don't think it was any ordinary bottle of nitro fuel. It was some limited edition flavor. It's only sold in the city. How am I supposed to get him a new bottle when I can't even get to the city? I've got to get rid of this darn combination lock somehow. Okay, you know anything about that? He's still unwilling to accept his loss. I just heard Polov's screams from way over here. I'm sure that guy's wondering how to unlock his bike. Was it your doing? Yes, of course it was. Who else would care so much about him? His bike was just laying there as if he was asking for it to be stolen. I couldn't bear the sight of that, so I decided to lock it up for him. Okay, that's a much better reason than vengeance for his drink. There may not be any thieves in our town, but he'll be heading into the city soon, so it's only appropriate that I give him a lesson in advance. City lesson number 1. Watch your pockets and lock your bike. It's said that thieves outnumber the cats in the city. Is this your revenge? Polov said he drank your nitro fuel. You locked up his bike to take revenge on him. No, I'm not. I'm just teaching him how to survive in the city. Otherwise, a fool without a shred of common sense like him would totally have a rough time there. Tell him I'll only give him the combination if he comes here and asks me himself. Okay, so 50% vengeance, 50% lesson. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I bet Leaf didn't expect me to get a hammer and smash the combination lock into bits. Now that the lock's gone, he can't stop me from entering the city anymore. That's a pretty direct solution. I didn't expect you to smash it open. And Leaf said he would tell you the combination if you ask him yourself. Huh? So he expects me to beg for forgiveness? Impossible. Absolutely not. The men of the Outer Ring never give in. And tell him what Leaf said. Leaf said he locked up your bike to teach you a lesson, so that you'll stay safe and avoid getting your bike stolen in the city. What? He wants to teach me a lesson? I still have a score to settle with him. Now it's my turn to teach him a lesson. I told his mother what he did. He's in for a good scolding when he gets home. You think you're gonna make me give in? Never. Okay, well that's going to be the start of a war. No, I think I just heard Polov screaming again. Is he still unwilling to ask me for the combination? Let's see how long he'll last. He smashed the lock open. Huh? He forced it open? What an impatient fool. Well, I did expect him to do that. It's the second lesson I wanted to teach him. Don't act on impulse in this city, or it'll only make things worse. Oh, what? I borrowed the lock in Polov's name. Now we'll have to pay the full price of the smashed lock. Little brat. He would have gotten a new lock if he hadn't been so impulsive. I hope he'll learn his lesson from this incident. I don't think so. I don't think he's done any self-reflection, and he even told your mother about what you did. What? He told on me? Idiot! An unresponsible idiot. How can he even consider himself a man of the Outer Ring if he resorts to that? Duh. I shouldn't have tried to teach that idiot anything. Now I'm doomed. I'm in for a scolding. I'm doomed. Ugh. Maybe I should hide at Sean's for the night. Okay, I was holding that one back for a bit. It seems Leaf has learned a lesson too. Or life. Not entirely sure how you're supposed to read that. Okay, these two are still parked out here.
Hey there.
Let's see.
Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Okay. Taste of it. Oh, we didn't do this one yet. Let's see. Lola seems to be troubled by something. When I'm free, I'll go to Blazewood and talk to her. Okay, I know. There's a reference in this one. Oh, she's not here until morning. Okay, then. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello, Caesar. Cheesetopia wasn't built in a day. Creating such an awesome restaurant like this out of the ruins of... it's all thanks to your hard work, Proxy. We're leaving behind an inspirational story. As soon as I think about the feast starting soon, I get this sudden rush of excitement, but also some nerves. I mean, this is the ceremony where the whole Motor League is going to pledge allegiance to the no Overlord, so it's only natural these sorts of feelings start cropping up. But before the Motor League members all gather, it's important to take care of all the Blazewood townsfolk. This is a little embarrassing, but I'd like to ask you, Proxy, manager, to serve everyone a meal from Cheesetopia that they can be proud of.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Okay, so we just needed to have time progress, and looks like Big Daddy is coming to visit next. Okay. 5 nutrition for this one, and +1 taste. Okay, we don't have the space for the big ones. But we can put in this one. And let's see, something with 2 and 2, or try to get 2 and 2. Actually, no, won't fit. Okay. And there and there. Okay. 3 nutrition and 3 taste. There and there. Okay, and you want 6 nutrition. Okay. There. There. Nope. There. And there. And we even have a drink over. Left over. Okay.
Look.
Okay. Oh, yeah. If it's yellow, then we need to go do something else. Let's see. This should be one of the broken fueling devices. Let's check it out. Okay. Time for this again. Let's see. There. That should be okay. Okay. Oh, wait. That one needs to be turned. And there we go. Okay, Caesar seems a bit troubled. Why now? What's the problem? Yeah, I've got a voice message from the Vanquishers saying they were coming to the feast, which is a good thing. I thought they might have stood us up based on past grievances. But their envoy said something about their people getting ambushed and trapped in the hollow with ethereals. So they want me to fulfill my own fulfill my new Overlord duties as soon as possible and lead reinforcements to the rescue. I smell a conspiracy. Well, with all their experience and might, the Vanquishers wouldn't make such a basic mistake. It's not like them to ask for help so easily. It's hard to rule out the possibility of a conspiracy. After all, plenty of them don't agree with us taking over as Overlord. But even so... But despite all this, you still want to go? What if it's not at all a conspiracy? The Vanquishers were in pretty bad shape after the loss to the Inferno, so if they lost more brothers in the Hollows, I wouldn't want to lose any brother or sister of the Motor League for no reason. It's the duty of the Overlord to help members of the League who are in danger. I have to go. Even if it's a conspiracy, I still have to go. And if they've laid some pathetic trap, I'll just have to ride it and send them all flying again. Just like we've always done. Don't forget your proxy. Of course, how could I forget you? Uninvited guests sit at the back. Okay. Yeah, let's go rescue them if they really need rescuing, and if they're causing trouble, well, we'll make it double. Okay. Taking a bit of time to load. Okay. You fell right into our trap. Yeah. Such a simple trick. No, a brilliant move, and you didn't see through it. You think you can take the boss's place? We already have. There we go. With that level of skill, you're not worthy of being our Overlord. Won't give up that easily. Neither will we. Got the timing off. Okay. There. For the boss. Ah. A little trickster like you dare to speak Pompey's name again? Okay. Is that all? There we go.
Incredible as it may be, now that Pompey's gone, the Vanquishers can no longer bear the weight of the Overlord's title. The sons of Caledon of old used to face the Vanquishers as challengers, standing tall. So, as the ones who flew the flag of the Overlord and who wish to challenge the current Overlord, are you ready to stand up tall and act like challengers?
As long as a single breath remains within it, we will triumph once again! And we will make sure the Vanquisher's legacy lives on!
Is that you again, old man? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
Don't even think that acting like you're on the brink of tears and shouting those sorry lines will make us look like the bad guys. The Vanquisher's time is over, but the Overlord's isn't. Under the ever-burning flames, Pompey can rest in peace.
Shut up! You have no right to utter that name! If it wasn't for you and the ambitions of the Sons of Caledon,
I see you learned nothing from Pompey. How dare you claim to have inherited his legacy? Ambition did obstruct your path to victory. But it wasn't the Sons of Caledon's ambition. We saved a seat for the Vanquishers at this feast. But now that you've declined the invitation, I suppose we'll have to... What was it again?
We'll have to ask you to sit at the back.
out of my
Nope.
way!
One more. Okay. Yeah, I was noticing this in the background. What the other hell? I was thinking that it might have been that Uncle Henry thing, or mascot, but not even that.
Have you seen that image statues several times in these areas?
Yeah, and this is the arena for one of the materials that you can gather at the HIA club. But I actually never really noticed that thing, probably because I was too busy trying to duck and dodge attacks. Okay.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Reporting.
There we go.
Command. Perimeter under control. Nothing better. Press the attack.
Okay. Yep, out of energy.
They're coming too.
Okay. I think they do take extra damage from disorder and such when they are stunned. Okay. Yep. Timing off.
Waste of time.
Okay. But I'd have to look a bit more into the game rules and such if that is accurate.
In pursuit.
And there we go. Okay. Yeah, Ambi and Nicole make a good basis for many teams, since they already buff each other. And yeah, same with Piper and Lucy. Okay. And since more and more characters have less strict requirements as to who they're teamed up with to activate, or to fully activate their passives, it makes it a lot more flexible with team building. They get the maximum out of all characters. As Mayor of Blazewood, I am here to witness the two gangs shake hands and make peace. Do either of you have any objections? Wait a moment. Before the Overlord Caesar accept this peace accord on behalf of the Sons of Caledon, please accept our apologies once again. We lost a lot during the Tour de Inferno. Honor, status, trust, but also Brother Pompey. The gang is in disarray. Many of our brothers have been unwilling to accept the Sons of Caledon, so it's not unusual for it to get to some people's heads. No need to explain. My brother from the Vanquishers. Whether it's Vanquishers or the Sons of Caledon, we've all lashed out and done stupid things for our brothers and sisters before. Honor, status, trust, and friendship. These are all things that can be won back. The title of Overlord will continue to be passed on down through the Torter Inferno again and again. We've all lost plenty, so this time I don't want to lose another brother from the League. On behalf of the Sons of Caledon, I hereby make peace with the Vanquishers and will ride alongside them once more in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, with the honor of the Overlord as my witness. Now that an end can be put to all that fighting, let's get started with today's main event then. Let us begin the Overlord's Feast. Okay, can we chat with anyone else? Yeah, it looks like everyone is here, except for Polkra, because she hasn't joined yet.
Wait. Look down. Down the road. There is someone there.
Yeah, this one here, for one of the side tasks. Our dog is such a homebody. It refuses to go outside when it's hot, no matter what. So I chucked its favorite toy out onto the sand to get it out of the house. But it just looked at me with those puppy eyes, not even giving me a whimper. And after locking onto its eyes for so long, I couldn't help but give in and pick up its toy beneath that noble, majestic gaze. You can't just let your puppy win. It's my own fault for being so weak. I know it can't be bothered moving, so I drove it out for a walk around town. When we passed by this restaurant, it suddenly perked up and stuck its head out the window, like it was spellbound by the smell of food. So I lost to it again, cause I chose to eat at this restaurant. I've heard it's a new hotspot. But I gotta say, there really is something magical about that place. The food is so delicious that the pup and I both loved it. I'm not sure if dogs can eat cheese or should be allowed to eat cheese. Yeah, I believe a lot of animals are lactose intolerant, so it's a bad idea to give them milk or cheese. As much as the stereotype says that cats love milk and all, that needs to be a special kind of milk because, yeah, normal milk they can take it in small amounts, but if you give them like a full bowl or something, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time when you next clean the litter box, if they even reach that in time. Who knows where it's run off to now? If you see it, please play with it a little. Lord knows it could do with a little exercise. Aren't you worried? Of course I'm worried. But, well, let's just grab its favorite fruit for now. Maybe the scent will draw it back. Okay. No. Oh, it is right over here. For a second I thought it was just pointing to the bamboo here. The puppy looks worriedly at the bamboo in front of it, as if wanting to help it. Let's fix the bamboo. Paint boo? Okay. Let's see. Key over here. There. Okay. Yep. And then we just turn... Actually, no. There we go. Or one more. There. Almost had it there. Did you fix me up? Thank you so much. If you hadn't saved me in time, might have been a goner. Okay, I was expecting them to find like one of those massively overweight dogs and such, but luckily not. You again? Awesome. Got customers got customers swing by today saying they saw our online promotion. Your photos really help, bringing loads of customers. Could you help snap some more whenever you're free? Now that we've got an awesome signboard, including it in those photos would be perfect. Okay, sure thing. I'll snap some photos when I'm free. Awesome. You're a champion for getting Cheesetopia back on track. Okay. Yep. I keep forgetting that it'll point you straight towards where you're actually looking, instead of where the camera is looking. There we go, with the entire gang in photo. May as well save that one. Okay. It'd be great if we had some full shots of the restaurant. It'll amp up the biz for us. So the photos. Whoa, love these new photos you snapped. These photos will reel in the customers for sure. Thanks a ton. Okay. Caesar. Okay, would it be funny or insulting if they started serving Caesar salad here? Proxy, manager, Overlord of Cheesetopia. Can we start the feast already? People can't wait any longer. Start the feast. Nightfall replaces dusk, mirth replaces anger. Okay, and everyone is here. Do you three really need to be on the table? Okay, and Lighter keeping an eye on things. Okay.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another.
Let's see. Lucky Brew. It feels like something's missing from the counter. Yeah, we actually have one of these on the random place desk as well, but a different color, I think. May as well grab that. And a new VIP customer. Big Daddy is in town. Last time I ate at Cheesetopia, it was with those old farts. No, I mean the previous Cheesetopia. It was a long time ago. Master Proxy, I'd be grateful if you could prep me a dish that reminds me of those nostalgic old times. Okay. Oh, he wants the 3 burger bros. There we go. And then 3 more of tastes. So, fish and drink. Okay. Let's see. 5 taste and 1 nutrition. There and there. Okay, 6 nutrition and 2 taste. We can put on the big lobster. Add the sausages. Again, I don't see why the sausages would be bad for taste. Like, someone doesn't know how to properly make sausages, I think. And that's everyone. It tastes just like it ever did. Looks like I really am at the age to be reminiscing. With youngsters like you around, I have to admit I really am getting old. Okay. Enjoy the feast together with the Sons of Caledon. Okay, now we can talk with everyone. Sounds like only you just still remember me. Well, you are the toughest fighter. Yeah, you make me sound like a violent kind of person. However, as the champion, it's good to maintain a little mystery and fearful reputation. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening, Miss Proxy. Bernice and some of the vanquishers. A bundle supply of Bernice's special nitro fuel is available to the public for today only. Another drink. So good. Another drink for you, manager? Another drink. Okay. Those 2 are talking amongst themselves. These 3 are doing whatever they do. You still have much to learn from me. Of course, I never expected you to learn a thing. That's just how Lucy talks. It bothers me too. Last time Miss Lucy whacked me on the butt with a baseball bat, and it still hurts to walk even now. This one must apologize. I'll use the one with no nails in it next time. Lucy. And Piper's axe. You almost gave me a free haircut. You're too kind. Bunch of dysfunctional weirdos. Or barely functional. Proxy, as far as the Sons of Caledon or I am concerned, the most important guest at tonight's feast is none other than you. I want to preserve this moment forever, and the Sons of Caledon must all feel the same way. I'm not the best in group photos, but let's take a photo together, with everyone. I heard someone saying they wanted a group photo. Hey, don't tell me you're cutting me out in the shot. Out of shot. I want to be in it too. I'm going to be in it too. Are you going to use the flash?